The highly anticipated second season of hit British period drama Bridgerton will be with us later this spring, and fans are already gossiping about how the season might go and what the writers have in store for us. And today, we can reveal that the showrunners have dropped a huge Anthony Bridgerton romance teaser. Today, we are discussing what they have said, plus any other news we have from Season 2, so stay tuned. First up, let's see where we left off with Season 1. Unfortunately for fans of George, he passed away after being injured in battle, and Marina is obviously devastated at the news, which his brother has brought her. In response to the news, Philip offers to marry her, but she turns him down as she is still processing her grief. There are rumors as to the true identity of Lady Whistledown, and Eloise believes it to be Genevieve, who she approaches to try to persuade to write favorably about the Featherington clan. It turns out, however, that Genevieve isn't actually Lady Whistledown, leaving Eloise looking a little silly. Daphne and Simon's story develops after Daphne finds letters he wrote to his father, and he seems to have changed his mind about what he wants after spending more time with her and the kids. We find out later that the couple have had their first child, which is great for the pair. Elsewhere, Archibald is killed by associates, and Anthony is told by Sienna to move on and forget her. Will throws the fight, and Colin announces his intentions to leave. In a pretty big change of heart, Marina goes back to Philip after thinking about his offer of marriage and takes him up on it. The Queen sends her men to detain Lady Whistledown, but she's already left after being tipped off by Eloise. And Simon and Daphne's ball turns out to be a big hit after the pair reconcile their differences. What did you make of the first season of Bridgerton? So what have the showrunners said about a potential Anthony romance? As fans will all probably know by now, the second season of Bridgerton is set to focus heavily on the oldest Bridgerton sibling, Anthony, and showrunners have hinted at a major new storyline for him, despite his slightly rocky start in Season 1. As we all know well by now, Anthony is a stubborn man, but Chris Van Dusen, who serves as executive producer on the show, has recently revealed all about what is in store for him romance-wise, saying this romance will be just as sweeping and beautiful as viewers have come to expect from the show. There will be a couple of new cast members who will serve to catch Anthony's eye, and we can reveal that the pair are sisters on the show. Edwina and Kate Sharma, played by Charithra Chandran and Simone Ashley, will be vying for the attention of Mr. Bridgerton, but which one will he ultimately make a play for? Will it be the headstrong Kate or the more innocent Edwina? Simone commented, saying that the pair were both very passionate, and it will certainly be very interesting to see which way the storyline heads off in. What do you make of these new additions to the cast? Just what we need for Anthony, right? So what else will we see from Season 2? Well, as we all know, the show is based on Julia Quinn's novels, and there's a ton of material for us to get through, with Van Dusen hinting that we might be set to delve into the lives of the other family members much more in the upcoming season. Fifth Bridgerton sibling and second daughter Eloise is also set to feature heavily. We saw her in the first season as a young lady who will not be forced into anything she doesn't want to do, which is great, but the second installment might be a little different for her, and there have been rumors she might be forced into making herself available to potential suitors this time around. Not so great. Van Dusen said, "She's never been one who enjoys being told what to do. We get it, Eloise. Neither do we." At the end of the first season, we found out that it was Penelope who was spilling secrets to our narrator, Lady Whistledown. And the second season is set for even more trouble in the ranks. The showrunner mentioned that Whistledown always manages to get the good gossip, and this season we'll see her caught between two worlds, and that it will be interesting to see how she navigates this. What do you guys think Season 2 will have in store for us? And what direction would you like to see the show head off in? Let us know your thoughts below. News of some new photographs of the upcoming season next. Stay with us. Last week, the crew released some photos of the second season, which you can easily find online. One photo in particular has had tongues wagging, which shows Anthony Bridgerton actor Jonathan Bailey dancing with love interest Kate Sharma, played by Simone Ashley. There's also another photo of the pair hunting with Benedict and Jack, which suggests they will be seeing more than enough of each other in the upcoming show. We also see a shot of the Sharma sisters, complete with Puppy, sitting down in a regal-type room. In another shot, Penelope and Eloise seem to be deep in conversation, discussing who knows what. It will be interesting to see what these pictures mean in relation to the storyline, and the official description reads, "Driven by his duty to uphold the family name, Anthony's search for a debutante who meets his impossible standards seems ill-fated until Kate, Simone Ashley, and her younger sister, Edwina, Charithra Chandran Sharma arrive from India. When Anthony begins to court Edwina, Kate discovers the true nature of his intentions. A true love match is not high on his priority list, and decides to do everything in her power to stop the union. But in doing so, Kate and Anthony's verbal sparring matches only bring them closer together, complicating matters on both sides." Across Grosvenor Square, the Featheringtons must welcome the newest heir to their estate, while Penelope, Nicola Coughlan, continues to navigate the town whilst keeping her deepest secret from the people closest to her. Pretty interesting, to say the least. So when exactly can we see it back on our screens? Well, fear not. There really isn't that much longer to wait to tune in to our favorite period drama. After being announced on Christmas Day of last year, the second season will officially premiere on March 25th, 2022. The second season of the hit drama, which broke all sorts of records the first time around, was announced via a cast video and served as a Christmas present to Bridgerton fans the world over. Back in October of last year, Nicola Coughlan, who plays Penelope Featherington, warned of some heavy scenes in the upcoming installment, saying, "The drama has amped up a lot. As I say, we're shooting all those big dramatic scenes for the end. It's exhausting, but very satisfying." Coughlan also revealed that even if the Bridgertons don't find out who she really is, Lady Whistledown's informant, fans will get to see a little more into Penelope's private life. She said, "I think it's safe to say that you do. And you know, those final moments of Series 1 was definitely a peek into her life. I think in Series 2, you kind of see how the sausage gets made and all that's happening. I feel very lucky when I got given the script to Series 2. Like when you're an actor in a show already, and they've just given me so much good stuff. We cannot wait for this one to drop." And finally, rumors suggesting Eloise might be pregnant in Season 2. Stay tuned to find out more. It has been suggested by showrunners and fans alike that the second season will delve deeper into the life of not only the oldest Bridgerton sibling, Anthony, but also younger sister, Eloise. In the photographs we discussed above, one particular photo of Eloise had fans stirring. In said photograph, she's seen deep in conversation with best friend Penelope, with her hands over her stomach, and what fans have suggested might actually be a small baby bump. One fan on Twitter drew fans to the theory by commenting, "Why does Eloise look pregnant? Maybe because she is, guys." The fan wasn't the only one to address the images, and TV entertainment editor Ross King also chimed in, saying, "All the eagle-eyed fans looking at the bit where there's a snap in the library and Eloise." He then joked about whether she was actually pregnant or whether it was just trapped wind. He also referenced the fact that Van Dusen had actually posted the picture and captioned it with a side-eyed emoji, suggesting there was more to the picture than meets the eye, or side-eye. What do you make of the theory that Eloise is pregnant, and who might the father be? Let us know your theories below. As always, thanks for tuning in today, and remember to stop by next time for some more fun reveals. Also, why not do us a solid and share today's video with any Bridgerton fan friends you might have. Bye, guys!